What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. I think I'm gonna have a hot take here. I do not like this product as a whole. Initially, I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. And then I sat down, I mulled it over, and I have so many problems with this existing, and I hope it does not come in any semblance to the TCG unless it is at a much more friendly price. And you can bet, usually if it's in the OCG and it's expensive, it gets jacked up even more when it comes to the TCG. This is the OCG number complete file Piece of Memories. A special order product from Zexal Enthusiast is coming out. Number complete file Piece of Memories is confirmed for release. This is a buy order only product. It can only be ordered on the Konami style, Konami's official product website, or at a satellite store, essentially a Konami run staff store. Orders will be taking starting September 26th at 10 a.m. Japan Standard Time, and sets will be shipped April 2021. The price, a whopping 20,000 yen. That is like 180 US dollars. Let that sink in. Konami is going to sell all of this to you for $180. Here's what you get. 147 cards, so you are paying over $1 a card. You are getting 144 reprints, 3 special reprints of Winning Formula, Creator Hope, and Creator of Miracles, 107 numbers, 25 Chaos numbers, and 9 other numbers, and 3 brand new cards are locked behind this paywall. Unless you are mega bucksing it out, you are stuck paying $180 in the OCG to get access to these 3 cards, and we don't know what they do yet, I think. Number C1000 Numeronius, we have number IC1000 Numeronius Numeronio, and you have Numeron Chaos Ritual. All cards are ultra rares. However, over 100 numbers are all ultra rare red versions, so an exclusive version to this product to emulate the Zexal anime, and future numbers will be ultra blue versions. It comes with a special binder capable of holding up to 180 cards, I guess in case they print new numbers at some point, and it also comes with the Emperor's Key that can be used as a pendant, and here's every reprint basically in order, all the numbers, the chaos numbers, and everything in here with the future numbers as well. So let me sit you down and tell you why I just terribly disagree with multiple parts of this. First off, it's direct from Konami to you. They are selling you the singles without even supporting stores. It is straight up them saying, yes, please give us the money. We're not going to sell this at the stores who support this card game time and time again. It is direct from Konami to you. I do not like that at all. There should be the middleman aspect of stores, and honestly, when the product is straight selling you singles, it should be budget. It should be a structure deck. Whenever I had a problem with Dual Devastator coming out originally, and that was a hot take as well, I didn't like the idea of Konami jacking up prices to sell us the singles. Konami has always sold us singles within structure decks. We get a couple of good reprints, and in this one, they are nice reprints if they translate over from the OCG, but at a budget price along with new stuff. That paywall is $10. There's 3 original cards to this set, and you're looking at $180. Zexal is the last anime for the TCG that got a large wave of young people into the game, and we've honestly needed something like that for a long time in Yu-Gi-Oh! The last time we heard people hyping up a new monster that were children, it was Utopia. I love Utopia instead of Dark Magician or Stardust. Utopia was kind of the last one. You don't hear too many people loving Firewall or Decode Talker that had just got into the game. They liked Zexal. And with that, number hunting is a thing that's happening on the secondary market that is less expensive than a lot of collections. Now, getting a max rarity number collection, that's a pretty penny. But overall, going for a low rarity number collection, it's not the hardest thing to do. And instead, Konami's like, yo, we'll package this all for you. We'll take out the hunt of number hunting, and we'll just give it all to you in one package. I don't like that concept at all. When it's a living card game, sure, that's cool. We're in a trading card game where now the company itself is selling singles direct to consumer behind giant paywalls, and also including that to be the only way to get new cards. It just doesn't sit well with me. Let me go back to Dual Devastator here and tell you why it aged well in terms of my opinions. But also, like, max rarity numbers, this is kind of the ceiling, and then it drops off. Like, numbers are relatively affordable overall. Dual Devastator sold a bunch of staple-ish promos trying to be a beginner's box, and it flopped as I understand it here in the TCG. It didn't do so hot. It took a long time to sell. It was on Walmart for $30 forever, which is a discount. And while you have alternate arts that this is the only way to get, that's a good thing. That's how you sell cards, in my opinion. The alter arts being in here, rather than some brand new cards, which this does have 2 brand new cards in it. Well, that's what I prefer. Now, 2 brand new cards behind a $40 paywall. They weren't the most important cards in the world. I still don't like that feeling, but people were able to hunt down the singles for cheap as people went after the other pieces in here. Then you have Konami reprinting cards. This ended up in the Shadow structure deck. We got another reprinting of Super Poly. Call by the Grave now got hit to 1. Other cards have aged well over time if you bought them while they were cheaper as singles, but this has a ton of really cool cards. Some are permanently murdered in price, while others, it's a good thing that they are accessible in the way they are versus before. I think that with this, they've taken what's a cool hunt down collection and tried to rebrand, repackage, and get a premium on it. And again, it just rubs me the wrong way in multiple different places. And it's still, even then, my initial thought was, this is a cool product. This is something that's kind of awesome, and I liked the design, and I liked everything about it. But the cutting out of stores, the locking behind this paywall, I'm just not a fan. Let me know what you guys think of everything in here. Like, the binder, okay. The pendant, there's other Caspa things that actually sell a pendant like this, so maybe it's a special version of it, but you can buy a pendant like this already, and I'm pretty sure there's official versions of that. Like, I do not feel that this should be justified in existing as a product, and I hope the TCG does not translate anything like this. But every single time the TCG has done a, how do you call it? A guarantee box. It hasn't done well for them in terms of sales. Like the Noble Knight set or this, they've tried time and time again. Usually the best way to do it is a structure deck-like thing, a budget for the players, and that's what I'm far more a fan of. What do you guys think, though? Am I just blowing this out of proportion? I don't think so. I would like to see stores involved, and then it might rub me a little less wrong, but even then, for the players to have, you know, good luck, have fun. You're a number hunter? Oh, you'll have to buy this product. Oh, go back to your addiction. Like, I'm not a fan. There should not be new cards in something this expensive. And honestly, there shouldn't be this kind of complete set. There should be this kind of left to hunt these things down. I think number hunting is one of the coolest collections to actually go after. I think number hunting is really admirable, and I've seen Reddit threads where you have these people that have these full max rarity number collections, and they're like immortalized on their wall, and that's cool. What do people that are already number hunting think of this? Like, yes, join us, brothers. You have a way in now. Or it's like, I took all my time to piece this together, and now I could have just bought it all along. Like, how do you feel if you're a number hunter as well? I just can't bring myself to think that there's anything besides a money grab at this point after talking with myself multiple times, so I want to hear your thoughts for real. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the conversation, even if you don't agree. I want to hear your side. I think it is important to critique the game we love and actually look at products like this, and this is one of the most expensive products of all time. Konami is releasing direct-to-consumer that is also eyebrow-raising, in my opinion.